Hello dear Aries, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is your general and love reading for the month of December of 2020, the ending of this historical year of 2020. Let's see what's going on, dear Aries, with you and generally in your life. So what are the energies that you are playing with? December. Now your ruling planet has moved direct. Mars is direct. So you have been through a major challenge in this year. Obviously, it's got a lot to do with transformation, Aries. Mars is still not out of the woods yet, as it will be squaring with those, that stellium, that big convoy in Capricorn, that big challenge, that big transformation that your life is needing to have. So you've got one more challenge to go, dear Aries, especially for those of you that are born towards the end of the sign of Aries. So those of you that are born in the first 10 days, well, in the first 20 days, you're not affected, okay? It's the people that are born in the last 10 days of the Aries season. So let's see what's going on, please, Spirit. What's going on for Aries? And we have flexible. So it's asking for you to be flexible. It's asking you to be flexible. Now, Aries, you're cardinal. And cardinal means taking action. But it's asking for you to be able to mutate, to run with the energies, to work with the energies at this time. Don't get stuck on this is the way it's going to be done and that's it. Because you are coming out of a major challenge, as Mars, we know, has been retrograde in the sign of Aries the past 6 months. So just because now it's all systems go, Aries, you still need to be a little bit flexible. And this is for all of you. Okay? Okay, so flexibility means being open to change, to tweak something. And this could also mean someone else is being flexible now and not so sturdy and fixed. So flexible could mean a mutable sign, which the mutable signs are Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius and Gemini. Remember that Sag and Gemini are where the nodes are. So maybe it's time to be able to look at the other person's perspective, or maybe they're looking at your perspective. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for Aries, please, Spirit, in December? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Pisces. This is an offer of love, an apology maybe that needs to come through. Okay, that is the in the now position. What's at the foundation? We've got the moon. And the moon is Pisces, Cancer. Now, Cancer is also a cardinal. The Aries, for you, I mean, Cancer, for those of you that are Aries rising, obviously, Cancer is your 4th house of family. It's your emotional, financial security. Are you being nurtured? Have you been nurtured enough? What's going on? I mean, we've got the, the moon is, it's the motherly energy. It's mother. We've got mother and child. Remember that Cancer is the child that needs its mothering, metaphorically speaking. Anyway, the foundation says that there's been fear around an offer of love, an apology. And Pisces, the energy of Pisces is what's going on. Something is going on behind you, okay? Recent past, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles can mean that you've been trying to expand on something. 3 of Pentacles is usually situated around work. It's expansion. It's expanding your financial security as well, but it's also being noticed for your talents. in whatever you are, whatever you're doing for your livelihood. What's on your mind? We've got the Page of Wands, so we've got a couple of pages here. And this is your energy. This is a very creative energy. Page of Wands is usually the traveler. It's the very, very abundant page as well, but it's also a messenger. We've got two messengers here. So we've got one that's very fiery, another that's very sensitive. So some of you, even though you are fiery and you are cardinal, you may have strong Cancer. Some of you may be on the cusp with Aries, or you may have personal planets there as well. So Pisces can be the ending of a cycle as well. It's as though you've been released from something that was needing to end, a cycle that needed to end with your ruling planet, with Mars moving direct. It looks like you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. What's the outcome? And we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is usually a mother. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, mainly Virgo, Capricorn for me. Queen of Pentacles is that motherly love. It's nurturing, being provided with financial stability. This is the promise of something long-term. This can be you, of course. Queen of Pentacles could be your mother for others of you. Someone that you are someone who's very supportive of you, even though with the Moon card, I feel as though this could also mean that and whether this is you or it's your mother, I feel that there is change and transformation going on around your home, right? Around your home, and it's got to do with love, or an offer of love, or an offer of something. And there is a transformation. As you can see here, above this page, there is a butterfly here. The butterfly does speak of a change. There's a couple of butterflies here. Now, I feel as though you need to look out for signs and synchronicities, like signs coming from spirit. Remember, butterflies do bring in messages. They are messengers as well. So I feel that whatever this message has got to do with, it does give you butterflies. It gives you a sense of happiness, maybe even nervousness. Okay, Queen of Pentacles has got that male peacock there, which speaks of abundance. It speaks of manifestation. It speaks of good things coming in. But there is a sense of pride here as well. So those of you, and you may have your Virgo, let's say you've got Virgo or Capricorn, could be in your, well, Capricorn is your career house, nevertheless, for those of you that are Aries rising. But Virgo, this could be what you're doing daily, something that you may be hoping to create, because the Page of Cups is very creative, as is the Page of Wands. So where career is concerned, it's asking for flexibility. Don't be stuck on one path, on one creative project. Maybe this is saying that you could be looking at 2 or 3 different paths where your livelihood is concerned and what you're trying to create. Queen of Pentacles, having this in the outcome, speaks of something long-term, something that is going to pay off. Remember, the Queens are always about knowledge. What do we have here? We've got the the King of Swords. The King of Swords is usually my Aquarius card. Doesn't have to be. This is someone that's very communicative, very much about the details. There are many similarities in these two cards. The fact that if this is a Virgo energy for you, Virgo and Aquarius are very much about truth. Virgo is very nitpicky, right? Aquarius is very genuine. They speak their truth, but their words can be quite cutting. Nevertheless, the King of Swords speaks his truth. He speaks the truth, whether it hurts or not. He's here. And therefore, this could mean that there is a conversation that will be had around money matters, around values, okay, and truth. What's beneath that? We've got the Death card, and the Death card does speak of Scorpio. So there's been some form of an ending in relation to some truth or a conversation that hasn't been had. King of Swords, remember, Aquarius, usually quite futuristic. Aquarius is quite detached where their emotional self is concerned, but they are usually quite fair and just. And if this is Aquarian energy, it's fixed. Aquarius is fixed energy. So someone could have, the way they perceive things is looking at things quite in a fixed way and not wanting to budge, to change. Now, Virgo is mutable, if this is Virgo. Capricorn is cardinal, so I feel that this is mainly the Virgo energy because we've got flexible there as well. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. It's interesting that we've got Three of Pentacles, which is usually collaboration. Now, I'm not reading reversals, so this, in the recent past, maybe there wasn't a group effort collaboration, or whatever you've been trying to work towards has not been noticed. King of Swords is someone very good with the details. And this could be an offer of, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been fine-tuning. This could be communication on a project, getting something, getting an offer to work. Could be in a group effort, a team. Let's see. We have the Bear, which is strength of character. We know that the Bear it's similar to the boss, the leader, a motherly figure again. We've got motherhood here once more. There's the offer. We've got the lilies, so there is an offer. This could be love, this could be work, something that's quite creative, something that will make you happy. And this could also mean recognition. And we've got the compass. So the compass means you could be finding your correct path at this time. This could also be showing you, compass could be showing you which path to take here. Or it's saying that some sort of an offer from a leader, from a boss, from someone that is very protective, someone that's got strength of character. So this could be someone, of course, who could be an entrepreneur. The King of Swords could be an entrepreneur. This could be, of course, even a partnership here, because the Queen of Pentacles is usually someone that's very creative, very good, very stable where their money is concerned. And, Pentacles could be business. She holds that Ace of Pentacles, remember. And this could also mean, circulate around love as well. So what's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Child, and the Child means something new. We've got a 13 here, which is Scorpio. So you've been going through some form of a transformation, no doubt. Let's have a look at the astrology. What's helping you or hindering you with the transits, and, how the ethers are working with you. What Spirit wants you to know. What are you dealing with, Aries? December, please, Spirit. Aries. And we've got Aquarius, and I know. So yes, we've got the sign Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is your 11th house for those of you that are Aries rising. 11th house is groups and associations. It's a wish fulfillment house. It's a house of friendship. And we've got number 23. There's that 11 again on the hour clock, but 23 equals a 5, which can mean also that you've been going through conflict and there are changes ahead of you, maybe even in the season of Aquarius. So starting end of December, when the energies will change, obviously, Jupiter and Saturn moving into Aquarius. I know. So this could mean that you will find something out. You will communicate something that will give you more stability where your money is concerned, or it may be even a long-term connection. Let's have a look at what the Cartomancia has for Aries in December, please, Spirit. Aries in December, please, Spirit. What's going on with Aries? We have the Thief. The Thief, and this is 10 of Pentacles, which can mean a family situation. It can mean a cycle that's ending. Something's been taken away from a family. There's been negativity amongst a family, amongst a business. Something has gone missing. Something has gone stolen. You've been dealt with a difficult, like a bad hand, so a bit of bad luck. Yeah, you've been dealt with a bad hand. There it is. So it was karmic. For a lot of you, you've been dealing with karma, no doubt. And here is the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a restart here. This could also mean financial loss, everyone. Okay, because these people are taking a risk. They're taking a gamble. Okay. Now, maybe your risk is going to pay off. Let's have a look, because you're holding the Ace of Pentacles here. And we've got the Death card here, Morte, which is like it's diluting in this bad karma that you've been dealing with. This bad hand that you've been dealt with is dropping. We've got the energy of Scorpio here, which means transformation. Remember that Scorpio is powering up. It's shedding that old skin. The house of Scorpio it's also the house of intimacy, but it's also money coming from other sources. So maybe you've had someone an outsider infiltrate your life in whichever way that speaks to you, which you're going to find out about now. And I feel that it's changing. Things are changing for you. And the biggest changes will come in the Aquarius season. For others of you, they will start around Christmas. Okay. And up until the season of Aquarius, you're going through a major transformation. How I see this card here is that the competition is falling away. The competition. Let's take a couple more cards. We have the news coming in. This is Hermetic news. This is the Messenger, right? This is also the Virgo news, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and that's the Virgo card. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so there's good news coming through. They could be dealing with, Mercury being retrograded recently in the sign of Scorpio. Is the information about things being hidden coming to the surface. You will be seeing things. Now we've got the Consultant. This is an elder man, a mature man, let's say. Could be an entrepreneur. Okay, could be an entrepreneur. This is a businessman. This could be someone that gives you advice, very similar to the King of Swords. Someone who's got their own business. Let's take another card. And we've got the card of hope, the Speranza. The Speranza, which is a card of hope. Sometimes it can speak of fear as well. But we've got something speaking to you about hope, where your livelihood is concerned. Look, she's holding the anchor. So some of you are hoping to anchor or stabilize something in your life. The news that's coming through could be from this King of Swords, is going to be really good news. Now this King of Swords, whoever this is for you, they have been going, maybe they've got strong Scorpio in their chart, but also they have been going through some form of a transformation. Remember, again, Scorpio is money. It's the money house. Let's take more cards. Let's take more cards. What's beneath the child here? We've got the good news coming through. There's the rider. Wow. We've got the serpent, the snake, which can mean a third person. This is someone that's jealous. This is the forbidden fruit. This can mean sexual. So this can mean poison, but it can mean healing as well. The good news is going to bring you healing as you've been dealing with a vast mountain that you had to climb over, a vast fork in the road. But this is the end of that difficult cycle. And it could be happening around the time of Capricorn and Aquarius. Wow. There's the divine masculine. Someone that's very romantic. This person is very grounded. It's the boy next door. Okay? Well, the boy next door. I don't want to call them a boy. It's divine masculine, but it's someone that's quite grounded, quite romantic. Someone who maybe was not, because I feel a sense of innocence from that person. I feel as though that divine masculine, whatever has been going on, is more than likely the same energy with the King of Swords. I feel that they are now speaking their truth. They're severing ties with whatever deception, jealousy, financial loss that they've been dealing. And I'm going to say that that serpent, that snake, may have cost this King of Swords financially. Was very unhealthy for this King of Swords. Let's put it that way. Because I do see someone at the casino here, someone who is taking a gamble. And what are the chances that someone walks away from a gamble as a winner? They're way less than walking away as a loser. So let's take this Page of Cups, which can be a child. We have the Three of Swords, which can mean, yes, a third person, but also a disappointment. The offer of, well, an apology or love included a third person, but also someone's been heartbroken. And let's take another card. We've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, which is the marriage card. Interesting. So someone is needing to go through divorce, through a separation. Could have been a long-term connection, or someone that has their own children. Four of Wands is it's a card of celebration as well. It's a family card where people get together and they celebrate something, right? And what's interesting is that we've got the, as you can see above the wands here, what are they called? The dragonflies. Dragonflies, which speak of transformation as well. And I'm getting a very itchy nose here. So this family connection, because it's interesting. Wow. It's interesting that we've got two people, parents here and a child. So someone has infiltrated a family, a connection. There has been jealous around here. This connection has been going through a transformation, a major upheaval and change that needs to happen. If you think of the main card, it's the Page of Cups, which does mean an offer of love, but it's only a small offer. But it can be, and it's just screaming out to me that it's got to do with a child. And we've got the King of Pentacles here at the foundation, which is usually my Taurus card. Doesn't have to be. It's an earth energy which speaks of stability. This king rings very much with that divine masculine that I saw before. And, you know, this could also be, I don't know why, but the King of Pentacles and a mother connection, a motherly connection. This is what's speaking to me. So fears around a mother, motherhood. Let's take one more card. Wow, okay. We've got the Eight of Wands and we've got the Magician. Eight of Wands and Magician. Eight of Wands are love messages. The Magician is, and the Magician can be a trickster. Can be a trickster. I don't know why, but I feel as though there's a loss that this King of Pentacles has suffered because of deception. Because the Magician here can be the trickster. And it looks as though with the Eight of Wands is all about creation. Remember, it's also Cupid's love arrows. And why do I feel that the Eight of Wands would have been in the reverse? And that there was no communication because of fear, because of deception. This King of Pentacles, I feel, was not sharing their truth. Aries, we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And I truly believe that it's probably the same person as this King of Swords. This is another side to the King of Pentacles, which says this person has been through, they've been through their challenges. They were tricked into something. We've got the Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. And the King of Swords can also mean someone who is legal. So getting the legal advice. Because there's been theft here. Theft of money, theft of goods, theft of a heart, theft of information, something around that. And the Magician is bringing in the truth. This will be communicated. Let's take that Three of Pentacles in the past. Wow. Someone is very angry. Someone is very upset. Let's take that Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups does mean children. It does speak of innocence, but it also speaks of a soulmate connection. So someone was very trusting, but there was someone infiltrating your space, the Aries. And I feel that this King of Pentacles was taken for a ride. I think that this King of Pentacles was barking up the wrong tree. And I feel that that is, and I feel that Aries, I don't know why, but I don't feel that you were the chosen one. There was someone else in the picture, which was probably someone who had their own children. Let's have a look at that Page of Wands. Now, some of you feel as though you are in a soulmate and someone has stolen your livelihood where romance is concerned. Remember again that you've been going through major transformation, more butterflies. Let's have a look at that Page of Wands. We've got the Hermit and the Virgo energy. Here we go. You've been doing your homework, dear Aries. You've been studying something here, looking at the details. And remember, the Hermit can also be someone who is growing spiritually through these challenges. Maybe you've been doing your homework and you're bringing to this King of Pentacles, bringing something to their attention. And this can be a risk for you as well. Now, for others of you that are hoping to create something, maybe there was competitive energies here that someone was taking from you. Someone, I feel, beat you around. They stole your promotion. They stole your the recognition. So they manipulated something here, which, as I said, you've been dealt with something that was not fair, something unjust. And that was a karmic situation. Let's take one more. We've got the Chariot. The Chariot means overcoming and moving towards victory. This is like getting stuck in a way with the Hermit, because the Hermit is behind the scenes, remember. The Hermit is one step before that Wheel of Fate. Let's take the King of Swords, which is the general energy. We have the Fool, which is Aries, and I said some of you have either been taken for a fool. It could be both of you. Both of you have been manipulated. But there is a new cycle. There is a new cycle. Remember, Aries is someone that is ready to take that risk. It's all systems go, Aries. You've got the Nine of Cups here, which is a wish fulfillment. And I feel that there is going to be a celebration. With this card, I see a celebration, coming together and celebrating and saying, let's drink to that. Let's drink to this new cycle. Let's drink to this success, as this could also mean that if those of you that are dealing with legalities, you've got the upper hand here. Let's take the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands, which says the door opens. Okay, so the door opens. You're ready to go on a new journey. This is a portal that is opening up for you, dear Aries. This could be something, as I said, that is long-term. This could be a long-term commitment. This could be a new career. Like it's as though the recognition of your hard work, I'm going to say, because you've been working hard and being flexible at this time is going to open up a new doorway for you. A new creative door. I want to take one more card on that Two of Wands. And we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the Taurus energy. The Hierophant does speak of marriage. It speaks of connection, something long-term. The Hierophant is also a leader where a corporate career is concerned. Keep the faith. That's what the Hierophant is saying. Remember that Uranus is transiting through your second house of money, what you own, your values. Uranus is ups and downs. So there is sudden change for you. Sudden change for you. And I'm going to say for those of you mostly that are in the first 10 days, you're dealing with Uranus in your second house. So this is fluctuation, drastic changes, doing things in a totally new, radical way. Maybe even breaking traditions. Maybe someone is breaking traditions because I feel that it's mainly the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, because King of Swords, remember, is that Aquarian energy. So breaking traditions, maybe they're advising or helping you come out of a traditional situation. So maybe even bringing newness to your life because of new ways of doing things. So the Hierophant again, Taurus, it does speak of stability. It speaks of something based in reality. It's also, remember we had Scorpio and Taurus. So Aries, there's a lot of changes going on for you where your money is concerned, whether it's what you own or money coming through from external, from other areas of life. Also where your values and where your intimate self, your intimate connections are concerned. Again, there are changes coming in there. Let's take what's at the bottom. We've got Scorpio again. So, wow, looks like you are coming out of wow. You are that butterfly that's coming out of the cocoon. Ten of Swords ending. Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords can be Libra. Doesn't have to be. Those of you that have been dealing with a third person who may have Scorpio, may have Libra, doesn't have to be again, but Queen of Swords is usually someone that's quite fair and just. But maybe here, this was not someone that was truthful. And this could be someone that this King of Pentacles, King of Swords, has been dealing with in the past and could be shedding those that connection. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see what else, dear Aries. I want to take 2 more of these cartomancy. Why do we have the card of hope here, dear Spirit? Why do we have the card of hope? We have the Allegrezza. This is usually a very happy card. Sometimes how it speaks to me is like business as usual. It's as though these people know each other really well. I mean, they feel at home. They feel right at home. Even though there's been a sort of a block, it feels as though something that's very familiar, and that's where the soulmate connection comes through, feels as though there's still hope that things will make, you will feel comfortable in your own skin as well as the other person. So business as usual, as the transformation has happened or is happening for you. Okay, and it is, logically, it's a happy card. And what I see with the dispiacere here is that someone is receiving their karma, as you could see here. This is the Ace of Swords, right? It's like I'm severing ties with whoever was not truthful with me, okay? And they're going to get their karma. That's what I get from this card. I want to take just one card, one more card on this compass, because it is showing you which way to go, where to head to. And what it's telling you is that you need to be intelligent, and maybe someone is being uncovered. Someone who was all about stealth, theft, sneakiness, they're being uncovered. It's as though the compass is showing you, pointing you to the truth. But this is also, in the grand scheme of things, I feel that you've been playing your cards right. Even though you were dealt with a difficult hand, I feel that you pull off the situation in the end, okay? That's what I feel here. So winning over your competitor. Let's read the flexible card. It's a number 19, which equals a 10. 19 is also the energy of Leo. It's the Sun card, which can speak of children, vitality, healing, also having, it is the house of risk. It's also the house of romance and having fun. I feel that it's time for Aries to come out of their cave, and now it's time to go for it, So teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. Now the message says, a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secured when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Now, where relationship is concerned, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learn new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Now, where prosperity and your livelihood is concerned, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you. You still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results, dear Aries. Okay, so I will leave you with that message, dear Aries, and I'm wishing you well. I'm hoping that all works out in your favor. I do see that there is a choice that someone is making. Remember that Two of Wands is a choice. It's also a card of balance. Someone other than you could be choosing you between someone else because someone is being uncovered about their manipulative character, what they've taken that was not theirs, yada, yada, yada. So I'm wishing you well. I want to thank you so much. Hoping all the best for you. I will be back with a love reading, especially a reading for love, which is very important. Until then, sending you love, sending you light, and thank you for all that you do for my channel. Talk to you soon. Wow, Aries, I forgot to take my handwritten love cards. I do apologize. I just packed away your cards. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I will go with my gut. I've got no choice. So someone is lost here where a choice is concerned. Aries in December. My wish is for us to be together forever. Aries, please, Spirit. We have the physical distance between us is so great. I need to decide if I can do this. Time will tell. Which is showing, remember that you ended with that Two of Wands. The doorway was open. So this cat could wow, I can't even speak. This could have to do with the lockdown as well. Let's take a couple more. I will climb any mountain. I will swim any river to be with you. Come to me. Very small numbers. Interesting. We're done. I can't do this anymore. It hurts too much. Wow. So for someone, the door is closing or it had closed. Someone was not willing to do the work here. And we've got This Is My Truth. Take another card. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. And we have, I have so much on my plate. I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. Okay, so we've got a 7, 7, 10, and an ace. So 10, 11, 12, and 9 is 21. That's the end. It's the end of a cycle, a major uphill battle cycle, dear Aries. That's what's happened for you. That's what's happening for you. In the Lenormand, the number 21, which 21 we know is the World card, it does show that major mountain, and I did see it in your reading. So as I said, I stand by what I said. This major cycle, karmic cycle, is coming to an end for you. So again, love and light. Thank you again.